Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, filled with bright courtyards and golden towers, there lived a great king. He was wise and just, and many people owed him money, even a servant who had borrowed coins for over the years. One day, the king decided it was time to settle the debts. Servants lined up one by one to pay back what they owed. Then came one servant, nervous and trembling, because he owed the king more money than he could ever repay in 1,000 lifetimes. The king looked at the servant and sighed. The debt was enormous. The law said the man should be sold, along with his family and all that he had. But the servant fell to the ground, begging with tears, "Please, give me time. I will pay it all back." The king's heart softened. He did something very amazing. He forgave the debt, just like that. Every single coin. The servant didn't have to pay back anything. He was entirely free. Oh, how joyful was this servant! He skipped out of the palace gate with the sun shining above him, and his heart was light, his future very bright. But then something unexpected happened. As he walked through the village, he saw another servant, someone who owed him a tiny amount of money, just a few silver coins. But instead of showing kindness, the forgiving servant grabbed the man by the shoulders and shouted. He demanded the money, and when the man begged for patience, just like he had done with the king, the servant refused. It threw the man into prison. Others saw this and were shocked. How could someone who had been forgiven so much be so unkind over so little? Then they ran to tell the king. When the king heard what had happened, his face turned sad, then stern. He called the servant back into the palace. "You wicked servant," the king said. "I forgave you everything because you begged me. Shouldn't you have done the same for your fellow servant?" And with that, the king handed him over to be punished until he could repay all that he was owed. This is how our Heavenly Father will treat each of us unless we forgive others from our heart. What is the moral of this story? Forgiveness is not just something we receive. It is a gift that we must also give to others. Just as God forgives us, He wants us to forgive one another with love, kindness, and a gentle heart. Will you forgive someone today?